Okay, so they are thinking, I'm going to give up caffeine.
No,
When
I'm
you
not.
do, now, okay, you're not, but listen.
If I was going to, this is what could happen or what you could go through. Fair enough.
What does your body do when you give up caffeine?
It gets mad at you.
Number
That's
one,
what it does. It gets mad.
It can cause some serious nasty headaches because apparently caffeine withdrawal is real.
Especially if it's something you have a lot and it's very prevalent. I agree with that.
Caffeine is actually used to treat headaches.
Yes.
You may lose a couple pounds because you're thinking, gosh, caffeine. Well, let's look what you're using the caffeine in what form. A lot of sodas, sugars. Right. You're adding a bunch of creamer to your coffee.
It depends on what you're adding to it. It by itself, like soda by itself or coffee by itself, it's the quantity and what else you're mixing it with. It's like anything. You could have salad, but if you have a salad with 16 pounds of dressing on it, it's relative to your consumption.
You could become constipated, as in you can't go to the bathroom, because caffeine helps stimulate.
What do most people say in the morning if they have their coffee?
Exactly.
What happens a little while later? They use the facilities.
If you're without caffeine, you may feel more relaxed because you're not having morning or late night jitters because you've had too much caffeine. You don't have that.
Yeah, but if you have a certain amount daily, I guess it depends. Again, that's consumption.
It kind of depends on when you stop your caffeine intake
or how much. There are some people that like chain coffee it. Like that cup never
Always
gets empty.
Right. You'll sleep better because you don't have the late night caffeine to keep you awake. And lastly, if you quit caffeine, you could have a whiter smile because caffeine stains your teeth.
Yes, which that I can absolutely see, especially depending on how you consume it. Is it in a cup or are you doing it through a straw? It's relative to anything. Or it really get cavities and stuff too. It comes down to how much cream and sugar and other things you're adding to your caffeinated beverage of choice.
And then the American Dental Association says that coffee and soda are the worst foods for your teeth because they can erode your enamel. I mean, the sugar content, the fat, the acids of coffee and all that.
Sure.
It's not good for your teeth.
But that's when again, it comes down to how much you're having and how you're taking care of yourself. You can't consume anything in great quantity without a penalty. So, bottom line, be careful what you take in and be more careful about how you take care of yourself. Just saying.
Get more info on what happens to your body when you quit caffeine now at the YesFM Facebook.
No.
Twitter at 967 YesFM and the Mercy Morning page at yesfm.com.